Hi guys, just basically letting you know that this our outdoor pond is we have a bit of a problem. We've had it now for 2 years, and this is the main pond, and it is quite it's a small pond, but it is quite deep. It actually looks larger than it does on the camera. And then what we have here is just coming down this area. We have a little stream. It's a bit of a mess now. We're in winter, and basically we've got the leaves, and I have emptied there's no livestock in this pond now at all. But the stream comes down. It did actually have a little waterfall there and flowed down. I have moved some of the stones about, so you don't see it really as it was. Now just down here, I don't know whether you can see it there. We do have a sump, and then from that sump it actually goes up to the other end of the garden, and just underneath that timber at the back we do have a filter, and then the filter flows back, and then it was overflowing going back into the pond via a waterfall just here. Now, one of the issues that we did have, that there is a join in the liners just under this section here, and we have tried our best to seal the liners, but we have experienced water dropping, and quite considerably as well, to the point which I actually got Alexa to top up the pond 4 times a day. Now the pond would only drop to a certain level, but because of the height of the pond coming down the stream and into the sump, there wasn't enough water hitting the sump, so the whole system stopped. So we had to top up the pond. So what we're planning on doing is, over this winter period, is actually just digging up, extending that pond a little bit. We're not quite sure yet what we're going to do with the stone, whether we're going to incorporate that in the pond. But what we're going to do first is remove all the stones and dig them, and dig the pond out. At the moment I have broken the liner at the bottom, so that water is now draining out, and very shortly I'll be emptying that sump as well. Now, I did have an allotment, and unfortunately I've got all this timber and chicken wire here. Now the chicken wire is up for sale. The rest of it we're actually going to incorporate into the garden. We do actually have a structure here, and we're going to extend that across the garden. So I've got quite a bit of timber about at the moment, which we're waiting to get rid of. Well, we're trying to get rid of this chicken wire first, which is just here. Once we've got rid of the chicken wire, we can then start to basically move things about, and then basically start removing all this stone, piling it up, and then digging the pond out. So what we're going to do, we're going to extend this pond here. We're going to bring that out a little bit further this way. Now I've got 2 trees here, 2 box trees. There's actually 3, but a third has died, so the third one's going to come out. I'll probably relocate the other one to the side, just to there, and then there's going to be a post going up which will allow this. Now we have a morello cherry here that's up against our wall, and what we're looking at doing is just bringing that morello cherry, arching that across the pathway that's here. Now just going back to the stream, we are going to dig the stream out and we're going to take it down to 2 foot, which is 2 foot depth, which will be the same as the pond, and bring it to about here, and then basically we'll just have like a pea-shaped pond, and we do have the koi that are inside at the moment, and the 2 shabunkins, and come spring hopefully we'll be ready for putting them back in. But like I say, that's going to be hard work, and so it's just an update. This is going to be something that I'm going to be tackling, like I say, over the winter, and then in the spring get it all back up and running. But for the meantime, the pond has been shut down and we're just waiting for it to drain off now, and then we can dig it out and we'll also get a new liner in there. Now if there are any companies out there that want to sponsor us with a liner or pumps or a new filter, then fair enough, you know. I mean, do contact me, and we'll certainly do a review on that. But it's a small pond, but it's a big project, especially it is for me anyway, especially with, you know, having the back issues. So this is going to take a little bit of time, but I do need to get rid of this chicken wire. Once that's done, then we can move on. So that's it for now, but we'll keep you updated on how things go. But this is a new project, and hopefully we should be starting in the next couple of weeks. Well, once that chicken wire's gone, we can make a start, get all the stone out of the way, tidy up the garden a little bit, and like I say, just start on this pond. Okay, thanks for now, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Thank you.